Alrighty, this is part two. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So if I choose to start that game division and make that Zanus game, and I choose to purchase the rights off the Matrix, and I make that Matrix Unreal Engine 5 technology game for my three games, obviously based off my three movies, I will have Rabbit do the walkthroughs for all those games. You're looking at something crazy. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Zanus. You got the Zanus game, something amazing. So think something like for Zanus, think something like what? Think something like what you got for the Matrix Unreal Engine technology game, except it's a fantasy world game, right? It's a sword fantasy world game. You play as me, you play as Hesitonians, and I'm fighting all these demon wolves and the crows, and you're looking at an amazing game. But I think the Matrix game will beat out my Xans game, to be honest. I think it'll beat it out. Xans is a better movie, but as a game, I think the Matrix game translates better for a game. Because remember that scene in the beginning of the Matrix Awakens Unreal 5 engine demo that got released last year? Remember the beginning when the agents were after you and you're shooting the cars, you got that experience? Yeah, man, think of something like that for my game, man. Yeah, you have me, you have VJ, you have Mike B. Jordan, you have all these other characters fighting all the cops and the agents. Look at an amazing story. You have to hide from them, you have to run from them. Yeah, you're looking at an amazing game, man. And Rabbi's played in that game, yeah. And I'm also gonna put money into good music for the game too. And Rabbit doesn't have to worry about copyright for the music because I'm gonna own all the rights to the music. He doesn't have to worry about the video getting taken down. It's not on YouTube. You have this like link. You have this video link on my website, obviously, but it's not YouTube. That's what I'm saying. You click play and then you can have full screen and you have the Chromecast app whereby you can watch it on your TV. Make sure you put a Chromecast app that way people at home can watch it on their TV. They walk through. That's what I'm saying. They can watch the walk on the TV, obviously. Yeah. So I'll tell Rad Brad. I'll fly Rabbit to my office, obviously. So okay. So we hired our team to do the Xanus game and the Matrix game. You know what I'm saying? And what? We fly in Rad Brad. I'll find him. We find him obviously, and then they'll, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Brad. His name's Brad, right? Okay, Brad. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of yours. I've been watching you for good like 16, 17 years now. You've been watching me for 15 years, Ivan? Yeah, I've been watching you for 15 years. I don't know. 2026 probably around there will be the time I could give Rabbit a call. Or 2027 around there, I'll give him a call. So Rabbit will be like 40 years old. He's born in 1987, I believe. He'd be 40, obviously. He's still young. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, hey, Rab, I've been watching you for more than a decade now. I'm a big fan of yours. I think you're the best YouTube walkthrough guy on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to turn my Zanus movie into a Zanus game. Yeah, Ivan, I read your book by the way. That was an amazing book, man. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, you're gonna make a movie. Yeah, I'm gonna make a movie based off my book. And I'm gonna turn my movie into a. I'm gonna make a game based off my movie too. So you're gonna have a game based off your movie. Yes. I'm gonna put Unreal Engine 5 technology into my Zanus game. He's like, Unreal Engine 5 technology, like what you got for the Matrix Awakens? I'm like, yeah, right, Bad. Holy shit, I can't wait to play this game. Like, guys, you're looking at a game better than even Elden Ring, man. Elden Ring was an amazing game, but it won't be as good as Zanus. Because even the one flaw I have about Elden Ring is not a story-driven game. It has story, obviously, but it's an open-world game. You just go to all these lands and you fight all these bosses. And you have the story, you have this path in your map, and that's the story pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Where Zanus is actually a story-driven game. I'm not gonna have it open world like Elden Ring. No, if you do that, the game won't be as good. No, have it story-driven. Have it story driven. Stay away from open world stuff, otherwise the game won't be as good. So there's a Matrix game. The Matrix game, I'll have it story driven. It is a story driven game. It is a story driven game, obviously, just like Path of Neo was story driven. But you have a bit of open world in there, like you got for the Matrix Resurrection demo. But it's a story driven game, and you have the Unreal Engine 5 technology. Rabbi's like he's shocked, like holy shit, Unreal Engine 5 technology. I even like this is like next gen level like technology. I'm like, yeah, Rabbi, next gen level technology. He's like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like Ivan, I'm gonna release it exclusively on PS6. I'm not a fan of Xbox and PC. I'm gonna release it exclusively on PS6. PlayStation 6, I'm like, yeah, PlayStation 6, I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He's like, so Ivan, what do you want from me, man? I'm like, yeah, Rabbi, I want you to be my walkthrough guy for my Zanus game and my Matrix games. Like, you're also gonna make you're gonna make a Matrix movie. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna purchase the rights off Warner Bros. I'm gonna tell my story. Yeah, but Ivan, like, are you the one or is Keanu Reeves the one? No, Brad, I'm the one. How's that possible, Ivan? They made the Resurrection movie. No, Brad. I'm gonna delete Resurrection from the face of the map. I struck a deal with Warner Bros. They have to delete it. It cannot be sold anywhere worldwide. So it's no longer a part of canon, Ivan. Yeah, it's no longer a part of canon. It's deleted. That way I can tell my story. He's like, you know what I'm saying? He already knows what my story's about. He saw my videos, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So Ivan, you're gonna make a Matrix game, and you're the one. You're gonna have a character face model of yourself. I'm like, yes. Holy shit, that's fucking cool. I can't wait to play that. You know what I'm saying? He's all excited, obviously. Okay, Ivan, if you want me to do a walkthrough for you, you gotta pay me a lot of money. You gotta cover my living, man. Yeah, don't worry, but I'll cover your living. I'll have you sleep in the trailer. In my product. I'm not gonna have you say don't tell. You're gonna cost me more money. No. Have him sleep in the trailer. Because that's why it's easier for him. He works in his little office, obviously, in the development room, obviously. And then at nighttime when he's tired, he just walks like I don't know, 5-10 minutes, he sleeps in his trailer. And he can take a shower outside. And I'll have a curtain for him that covers him, and he takes a shower outside in a portable shower. And I'll have shampoo and body wash for him. That way he doesn't smell. He smells good, obviously. He doesn't smell like ass. So there's nothing worse than not taking a shower for 3 weeks. No, you have to take a shower. Have a hygiene system for him. Have a nice shower. Have a nice hot water tank for him. And he takes a shower, and you give him shampoo and body wash. But he has to bring his own toothbrush. And I'll feed Rad Brad too. I'll cover his feeding. I'll pay for your feeding in your living, Rad Brad. You'll be sleeping in a brand new top quality trailer. And I'll feed you for I don't know, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks of filming. Well, for Zayas, I'm going to make 3 games. So you're probably looking at a good 2 months around there for Rad Brad around there. A month and a half, maybe. Okay, I want you recording for a month and a half, and I'll pay you a month and a half. Yeah, 3 of the games. I'm going to release my 3 Zayas games back as a box set. Because Zayas is one story. I'm not going to release it year by year. No, I'm going to release this 3 Zayas game as in a box set, like my movie, for like $220. The games are more expensive than the movies, obviously, because they're longer, obviously, right? So you release the games for like $220. Exclusively on PS6. You can do that if you want. Ivan, am I going to get a free copy of the game, man? Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll give you a free copy. I'm going to want to play it when I go home. Okay, fine. I'll give you a free copy of the game. I'll give you a free copy of the PS6 Zanus, the 3 Zanus games. And I want you playing the 3 Zanus games back to back. So you want me to play? Yeah, I play the 3 games. You play Volume 1, and you play Volume 2, then you play Volume 3. And I'm saying, okay, if you want me to do a walkthrough for you, but you better pay me a lot of money because he's greedy, obviously. You better offer me a lot of money. Okay, Rabbit, I'll pay you $640,000. Is that good enough, Rabbit? Ivan, what about $800K? I'm like, no, Brad. No, Brad, you're getting greedy. I'm not gonna pay you that. You're ripping me off. You're getting greedy, Brad. You're not worth $800,000 for a walkthrough. Realistically speaking, Rabbit, I should be paying you like $25K for this fucking walkthrough. 30, 40K, 50K, but I'm not supposed to pay you $600K because I know I'm gonna make my billions. Don't hate me. You know what I'm saying? I want you to work hard for me, and I also want to make sure you're well taken care of. Hence why I'll pay you a rich $600,000. But I'm not going to do like that, man. $40,000 is my deal. I'll pay you a $40,000 signing bonus. So the very day you sign this contract, I'll pay you $40,000 signing bonus. That way you have some good money, some money for yourself. And when you start filming, when you start recording, you get your $600,000 check. So when you record for a good month and a half to 3 Zanus games. When you record for a month and a half to 3 Zanus games, obviously, you what? When you record for a month and a half to 3 Zanus games, obviously, you what? Or I can just release one game, but you tell the 3 volumes in the one game. It's a long, like 15-hour game. You can either make one Zanus game, but put the 3 volumes in there. Make it a nice like 20-hour game, 18-hour game, a long game if you want. You can do that. And Rabbit plays the whole thing, and he finishes the game in like a month. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Rabbit, let's talk business. I'm willing to pay you a $40,000 signing bonus, which is nice. It's a $40,000 check. The day you sign this contract, I'm gonna have to tell Rabbit, make sure you bring your bank coding information. That way my account can punch into your code, and he punches in $40,000, and the money gets wired into your account, which is a good like I don't know, $40,000 is a good like 30 grand in American money. So Rabbit will get a nice like 18 grand in his bank after taxes. You know what I'm saying? Because he has to pay his taxes, obviously. So pay him a $40,000 bonus. That's nice. Signing bonus. Rad Brad will get a nice like 20 grand, 18 grand in his bank after taxes. It's a nice paycheck for him, obviously. If he wants like a 100K bonus, I'm like, Brad, you're being greedy. I'm not gonna pay you that, man. You're a fucking walkthrough guy. I'm not gonna pay you like $1 million. You're fucking. The only way I'll pay Rabbit $1 million is if he chooses to work full time. He works full time for me, and I can even pay him $900K, $1 million for each walkthrough. That way, he has money to last for like 3-4 years. But I don't want Rabbit to quit his YouTube thing. But Rabbit might want to work for me. I want to work for you full time, man. I fucking. Even though doing YouTube is fucking fun, like I'm a dirty fucking slave doing YouTube. Yeah, you are. As Rad Brad did not get 13 million followers for free. You have to do it, obviously. Don't hate me, Rad Brad. You have to do it, obviously. That's not free, man. You think Rad Brad makes his 600K for free? No. The moment you make that kind of money, you have to do it. He met a gatekeeper, obviously. The doors are open completely on Rad Brad, man. When you type in a game, like at Rad Brad's channel always pops up everywhere. Yeah, what? The gatekeeper's really opened the door for that, man. He had to do it, obviously. He met a gatekeeper, Rad Brad, obviously, right? He's not free. Whereas for me, from him working for me is his ticket out. Obviously. But I don't want Rad Brad quitting his YouTube thing. Brad, I don't want you quitting your YouTube thing. I want you doing your YouTube thing. I don't want you quitting it. Some singer. I don't want you quitting it. Hence why. What? Look, I'm more than happy to give you nice raises, but I'm not gonna let you rip me off, Rad Brad. 600. I'll pay you a $40,000 sign bonus, and you get the perks. You get to party up my condo. You get to party up my yacht, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I'll invite you to all my premieres for my movies. You'll get to be a part of the 2-day parties, obviously. And what? And I'll have a nice office for you. You'll have your own office, a small little office. Okay, build a small little office for Rad Brad and set up a nice recording game software for him, the best in the world. That way you get a good experience. And that's where Rad will be doing his walkthrough and record his walkthroughs. And you also have to put money into editing software. That way Rad Brad can edit his own videos. So I think it's best I think it's best you edit your own videos. So I'll pay you a $40,000 signing bonus, and I'll pay you $600,000 for the what? For the entire walkthrough of my Zanus game. And then for the Matrix game, he's like, you're doing a Matrix game, Ivan? I'm like, yeah. I'm excited for that. He's gonna be excited, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Rabbit, I'm gonna purchase the rights off Warner Bros. I'm gonna do a Matrix Unreal Engine 5 game. He's like, holy shit. Like the Matrix Awakens demo I did on my channel. I'm like, yeah, Rad. He's like, holy shit, I can't wait to play that game. And you're gonna be the one, Ivan? But yeah, and you have like this Terminator vibe with the agents. You play as VJ, you play as Michael B. Jordan. Like an amazing game, yeah, man. Tell the story of the one in class. The one you're gonna get the life of the one in the Matrix, yeah, man. And also some scenes in Zion. Look at an amazing game, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give you a raise for the Matrix 4 game. The Matrix 4 game, I'll pay you $680,000. I'll pay you $40K bonus, and I'll pay you $640,000 salary. And you'll be doing that walking. My Matrix games are gonna be long, right? But they're probably gonna be like 12, 15-hour games. I'm gonna tell the guys, look, man, I want my games to be 10 hours plus, man. 10, 12-hour, like Last of Us level games. Because Path of Neo and Enter the Matrix were not long games. Those games are only like 6-hour games. Guys, I want the Matrix game to be a long 10+ hour game. That way you give the fans good experience. I was just saying, Ivan, yes, if you don't make it 10 hours, guys, I can fire you. I might not rehire you guys. I'll hire someone else. Make sure the Matrix game is 10 hours plus. That way you give the fans a good experience. You know what I'm saying? And once I sign Rabbi, I have an Insta deal. He signs that contract, obviously. Within the next day or so, he gets his $40,000 bonus in his bank, which is nice. Nice paycheck for Rad Brad. And then I'll take him out. Me and VJ in the 17th can take him out to a nice dinner. I might ask Rad Brad, tell me your story. You know what I'm saying? How did you start YouTube? Yeah, I remember before I used to do videos. And one day I just started to do a game, and he tells me his story. You can ask him; he'll tell me his story, obviously. And then once I take him out to a nice dinner, I'll party it up in my nice yacht, and I'll get drunk with Rad Brad if he drinks. I heard he says I don't drink much, but chances are I saw pictures of him at the bar with a friend. He had like beer in his hands, hence a cup of beer. So he obviously drinks, but he's probably not a heavy drinker. He might drink occasionally. Yeah, I'm more than happy to party up with you. He'll party up with me, obviously. He doesn't want to be left out. He might post a picture and post it on his Twitter. Hey, I'm saved. I'm with Ivan. He's gonna be trending with me. The moment you see me trending with Rad Brad, that's the cue. Oh my God, Ivan hired his walkthrough guy to do his game walkthroughs. Yeah, and I'll save Rad Brad for a good like 20+ years of his life. Obviously. but he'll be a part-time worker for me. I'm not gonna have him full-time. He'll be part-time, but he might want to be Ivan. Like, can I just work full-time for you, man? Like, fuck, man. If you pay me like $900K, $1 million, I can easily afford to feed my family for years. I can just work full-time for you, man. Like, collect my check, my bonus, and the money's enough to last me for a good 2.5 years, and I can just do your next walkthrough. You might want to work full-time. Like, Rad, I don't want you to work full-time for me. I don't feel like paying you $1 million. You're not. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I don't want you quitting your YouTube thing, man. You're gonna piss off your 13 million fans. I want you to play all these games. A lot of good games coming out. Yeah, but it all feels meaningless now, man, because you're king. You know what I'm saying? You might tell me that. Like, even though I'm doing my fucking YouTube channel, it feels like as if no one gives a shit about my fucking games. Whereas as long as I do your games, if my career feels like it's worth a lot. Yes. As long as Rabbit knows as long as he does my games and the whole world's tuning into that, his career feels like it's worth a lot. Because the whole world's tuning into that, obviously. He's part of the buzz. You know what I'm saying? He's getting paid a lot of money. He's the main show, obviously. Whereas when he does his YouTube thing, even though I'm doing all these fucking big games on my channel, it feels like no one cares about my games because you're the main show, Ivan. Yeah. Obviously. See what I'm saying? Yeah. 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 You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see, yeah. Obviously. But Rabbit will be a part-time worker. And once he signs that contract, I'll take him out to nice dinner in Vancouver, and I will party it up with my condo or my yacht. Depending, I'll most likely sign him around the summertime. That way I can party up my yacht. I'll sign him in the summertime. He parties it up at my yacht. He gets drunk with you, and he'll be training with me. If you see him training with me, you'll know I hired a walkthrough guy for my game. Obviously, I even hired his walkthrough guy to do his Zanus game and also to do his Matrix game. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'll give Rabbit a free copy of all the games. At a high chance, I might release my games exclusively on PS6 to make it unique. Because I'm not a fan of Xbox and PC, right? Release it exclusively on PS6. By then, you're looking at PS6, right? Yeah, release it exclusively on PS6. PS6 or PS7, whatever it is. I don't know. Depends what console comes out around the time. PS6 will come out probably around 2027, around there. So the Matrix game, the Zane's game will come out around 2030. Yeah, PS6. Released exclusively on PS6 and with Unreal Engine 5 technology. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, man. And I'm going to hire Epic Games. The people who did the Matrix franchise, the Matrix Awakens, I'm going to hire those guys to do my Zane's game too. The graphics people and all of them, I'm going to hire the Epic Games guys. They know, okay, you guys did the Unreal Engine for the Matrix technology. I want this technology in my Zane's game, my Matrix games. Okay, I won't put the technology. But it's going to cost you north of like $200 million, Ivan. Yeah, I'm going to put $450 million. Is that enough, guys? Ivan, that's more than enough. Yeah. You look at something even better than that Matrix Awakens game, Ivan. We only put that was only a demo. We put like millions towards that, but like you're going to put $450 million towards your game, Ivan? You're looking at something unheard of, a revolutionary technology. Yeah. Unreal Engine 5 technology. Yeah, man. And Rob will be playing that. He'll be covering that. My Zane's game, you know what I'm saying? And as well as my Matrix game, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And once he does a walkthrough of my Zane's game, he's going to beg, Ivan, please, can I do your walkthrough for your Matrix game, please? You know what I'm saying? Because he wants to be saved. And yeah, blast. The whole world's going crazy for his Zane's walkthrough. Please, Ivan. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'll be signing you. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, you know what I'm saying? Because he wants to do that Matrix series so bad, obviously. Ivan, I want to do that Matrix Awakens. I want to do that Matrix Unreal Engine 5 technology game so bad, Ivan. You was the one. I want to play that fucking story, yeah. And hiding from those agents, yeah, I want to play that story, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and he's excited, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Robert already knows if he's hired. You can see the future. I have the keys. He knows if he's hired, obviously. If he's hired, he's lucky. If he's not, I'm sorry. He'll be left behind, obviously. Because if I don't start the game division, I'm not going to hire Rabbit, obviously. I won't need him. If I do start the game division, I will hire him. So I'm speaking hypothetically here, you see what I'm saying? I'm speaking hypothetically here. I'm speaking hypothetically here, you see what I'm saying? I'm speaking hypothetically here, obviously. Obviously. Ivan, how crazy of a buzz? Yeah, the Zayas game. Remember the buzz you got for Last of Us Part 2? Remember that buzz, guys? And Spider Miles Morales. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, man. Last of Us Part 2 had crazy buzz, man. It had crazy buzz. You had millions of fans worldwide going crazy for Last of Us Part 2. I remember that buzz you got for Rad Brad's walkthrough, Last of Us Part 2. Remember that crazy buzz? Yeah, man. Think of something that's nothing compared to the Zane's buzz of my game. My game's gonna have crazy buzz. You have me as Tactics, a character face model of me. And you're telling that story. You're looking at something amazing. And the Matrix game, you had me playing as the one, and me, VJ, and Michael B. Jordan. Look at something amazing for that, man. Something fucking amazing. You look at crazy buzz. And that's why Rad will beg, because he knows, yeah, as long as I work for Ivan and I do his games, my career feels like it's worth a lot. Whereas when I do my fucking games on YouTube, yeah, I gain more followers. I'm still side attention. My career feels meaningless. Yeah, that's why he's gonna beg Ivan, please. Can you resign me for your Matrix game, man? Please. I'm like, yeah, don't worry, I'll resign you. Thank you, Ivan. I resign him. I'm saying, yeah, obviously. Anyways, enough about Brad. I'm saying, yeah. And if Brad's signed, he's lucky. He'll be saved. He'll get to experience my Sky Source company, partying at my condo, my yacht. He's gonna get paid a lot of money. He's gonna experience the buzz with the fans. He's gonna become more famous. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see him before I talk about the Matrix here. You're gonna see, I don't know, the Zanus game is about to be I don't know, the Matrix game is about to be the Matrix 4 game is about to be released, obviously, and you see Rad Brad, he takes a picture of the game. Yeah, I can't wait to cover this game, and all his fans on YouTube are going crazy. Oh my God, Rad Brad, you're gonna be doing Ivan's game walkthrough. Yeah, yeah, I'm saying they're all his fans. The fans who are gonna be the most excited are his fans, obviously. All the game fans on YouTube and Rad Brad's fans are gonna be going crazy for that walkthrough. Because everyone around the world who are not really game guys are not gonna go as crazy, but you're looking at crazy buzz. The whole world is gonna want to see that walkthrough, man. The people who don't want to buy the game and play the game, they're going to want to see that walkthrough. There's a high chance I will not even play my games. I'll just watch Rad Brad play it. Because I haven't really played games in a long time. I'm not really a game guy anymore. I prefer to watch. I'm obsessed with watching games now. And so I'd rather just watch Rad Brad play it. See what I'm saying? It's a better experience when you watch it from a viewer's perspective. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And if Rad Brad's hired, he's lucky. He already knows. He's hired. If he's hired, he's lucky. He'll be saved. He'll be living the dream life. He'll gain more followers on his YouTube channel. More money for him. He's gonna make a good living doing walkthroughs for my company, and he'll be saved. He's lucky, obviously. Partly saved. He won't be fully saved, but he's partly saved. He's lucky, and I'm gonna save him for probably good like 20 years, till he's like 6 years old, and after that, I'll retire him from my company, and I'll hire someone else to do my walkthroughs. So I'm saying, yeah. Obviously, now let's talk about the Matrix deal. So I'm saying. Let's talk about them. And the internet code's here, guys. So after I make this video, I'll upload and you guys enjoy the video. And I'll enjoy it with you guys, obviously. Let's talk about the Matrix deal, obviously. So if I decide to purchase the rights off the Matrix, off Warner Bros., obviously, instead of doing the 4 movies, I'm going to have to give Warner Bros. A call. I'll find the CEOs. I'll find them. Okay, guys, this is Ivan and Mary, Victoria Justice. We're the CEOs of Sky Source. We're interested in purchasing one of your brands. So, Ivan, what brand are you thinking of? Yeah, we're thinking of purchasing your Matrix brand. Our Matrix brand, like your like all our assets. Yes, all your assets, your games, your movie, and your merch. All the rights all go to me, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And we have early stages of development, obviously, in talks for the deal, obviously. Okay, guys, I'll give you. We'll further the negotiation talks once I finish my Last of Us movie project. Once I am done filming my Last of Us movie project, I'll continue the talks with Warner Bros. Once we VJ collected our big check from the once we VJ collected our big check from the merch sales, obviously for the merch, I will now have enough money to give Warner Bros. $2 billion. I can now further the talks. Because something tells me I might make maybe only $10 billion off my book, maybe perhaps. I'm saying. So if I make $10 billion, I don't want to spend like more than half my money. No, I'm already putting $95 million towards my Zane's movie, and I'm already paying Peter's salary or Mel Gibson, and I'm putting like 100, I don't know, 50 million towards my building project in my Gran Turismo property. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Buying my condo, building my condo, my jets, my yacht, it all adds up. You gotta be careful. So. Okay, guys, I'm not interested in giving you the money now. Wait, I need to wait until I make my enough money off my merch. And once I make the money off my merch, I'll now have enough money to pay you $2 billion, $2.1 billion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And once what? And once what? Once 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 the Zane's project is now over, you know what I'm saying? Me and VJ collected our check for the merch. I will call up Warner Bros. David Zaslav, he's still CEO, and hey David, yes Ivan, okay David, I'm interested in what? In purchasing the brand, the rights off your Matrix brand. Okay, are you guys interested? Are you guys interested in selling your brand off? Ivan, we're interested, but you better have a good plan for these assets, Ivan. Otherwise, we're not selling it to you. Okay, I'll pitch my plan for the Matrix brand. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Ivan, I'm more than happy to pay for my own ticket, my own flights. I'm more than happy to come and meet with you guys. Yeah, Ivan, are you guys available for a meeting? Yeah, I'm more available. And I fly to Warner Bros. Office. The day I was out of office, I discussed my Matrix plan with the executives in Warner Bros. And they're all like shocked, like, holy shit, Ivan, that sounds like a masterpiece. Yeah. So, okay, Ivan, before we sell the rights to the Matrix brand to you, what is your plan for your Matrix trilogy? Okay, for your Matrix, for the Matrix brand, are you going to reboot it? Are you going to do a sequel? No, I'm going to do a sequel. It's very tough to reboot the Matrix franchise. So Ivan, you don't have to delete Resurrection. You can just reboot it. No, guys, I don't want to reboot it. It's very tough to reboot the Matrix franchise. I don't know what story to tell if I reboot it. To start from scratch, no. I need a foundation. The Matrix trilogies are a foundation for me to make my story. And so I want to do a sequel. So like sequel, like is Keanu Reeves the one or are you the one? Like is Carrie Ann Moss the lover? No. I am the one. Victoria Justice is the next Trinity. She's my love, the love of my life, obviously, in the movie. Like, oh, okay, I see what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And what? And I also want to do 3 games. You want to do 3 games? Yeah, 3 games based off my 3 movies. So a Matrix 4 game, Matrix 5 game, Matrix 6 game. And I hired a walkthrough guy to do the walkthrough on my website. Oh, you hired a walkthrough guy? Huh? I'm like, yeah. We saw that walkthrough, Ivan. Rad Brad, huh? That was an amazing walkthrough. I loved your Zane's walkthrough, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I hired him to do my Matrix 3 movie walkthroughs. You know, so Ivan, what are you thinking of your games? Yeah, I'm gonna have my games based off my movie, obviously, but I'm gonna add a lot of things in the games to make it more interesting. And I'm gonna put Unreal Engine 5 technology, what you guys did with Epic Games. Oh, so you're gonna put the Unreal Engine 5 technology like what we did for the Matrix Awakens demo with Epic Games? Yeah. So you're hiring Epic Games to do I'm gonna hire Epic Games to do my 3 Matrix games. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, holy shit, you're gonna have that technology in your Matrix game, Ivan? You're the one and you have all the agents? I'm like, yeah. Holy shit, I've been looking at an unheard of Unreal experience. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm also gonna make my Matrix movies for $660 million on average. $600 million, Ivan. I'm like, yeah, Ivan, you're looking at a revolutionary technology for your Matrix. You're looking at something amazing for your Matrix movie, Ivan. I'm like, yeah. Better technology than even the originals, yeah. I'm the one, I'm kicking ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ivan, what should I do for your story? And I tell them I did for my story. They already know, and they're all shocked. Holy shit, Ivan. That sounds like a masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ivan, you're going to sell merch? Yes, I'm going to sell merch. I'm going to sell posters and mugs, and I might sell toys and t-shirts. I might just stick to posters and mugs for the Matrix merch. And then all the other merch that's sold for the Matrix, I'll get rid of it. No longer, so all those toys, those toy brands, all stuff that are sold, they'll no longer be sold anywhere worldwide. So the moment the Matrix brand is in my hands, obviously, the 3 movie Matrix trilogy can only be sold on Amazon. It can no longer be sold anywhere around the world at retail stores or on YouTube. It's only sold on Amazon, on 4K Blu-ray only. That way it makes my company unique, some saying. Okay, guys. Yeah, Ivan, yeah, the Matrix brand's better off your hands. Yes, if you give the Matrix brand to me, guys, the brand will become the biggest IP in the entertainment industry, just as big as Zanus, if not even bigger, man. The Matrix brand might even be more popular than even Zanus, because Matrix is a fucking unique story. I think Zanus will be more popular than Matrix, but The Matrix brand will be just as popular as Zane's, man. Pretty much, right? It'll be the biggest brand in the IP in the entertainment industry, guys. Bigger than even Star Wars. It'll be just as big as my Zanus franchise, guys. I'm gonna boost the stock of this brand. I'm gonna make a 3 movie trilogy and the three games, and I'm also gonna sell merch. Look at an amazing game. Oh yeah, Ivan, the brand's buried off in your hands. I was like, yeah, but guys, before I give you $2 million, I have terms, man. Okay, Ivan, what are the terms? Okay, the first thing, I want you calling the you guys all know the Wachowski sisters agents. I want you calling their agents, and I want them meeting with us in the boardroom. I'm gonna pitch them my story, and I have to bring them on board. Okay, Ivan, the Wachowski sisters told us they never want to touch the Matrix again. If you want to bring them on board, you have to offer them a lot of money, and you have to sell them with your story, which I will, obviously. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing. If they're not on board, I'm not touching your Matrix franchise. I'll just do my Grayscale movie. The second thing is you have to erase your Resurrection movie from the face of the map. I want it erased. What do you mean erased, Ivan? I mean I want it all erased. I don't want it a part of canon. I don't want it sold anywhere worldwide on YouTube, retail stores, video retail stores, Amazon. It cannot be sold anywhere. All the four movie package deals that come with Resurrection, I want those deleted and gone. You can know what I'm saying? I'm only gonna sell the 3 movies. I'm gonna delete Resurrection from the face of my Ivan. You might piss off the Wachowski sisters if you do that, man. They directed that movie. I'm like, yeah. I don't care if I pissed them off. That movie flopped. It's garbage. It flopped. It lost money. It was a terrible movie. They know it's a terrible movie. They half-assed it. They didn't work hard on that movie, and it's done. It's gone. I want to delete it from the face of the map. I don't want it a part of canon, guys. If you don't do this, guys, I'm not gonna give you $2.1 million. If you want your nice $2.1 million in cash, you need to do what I tell you to do. Otherwise, I'm not gonna purchase your Matrix brand. I have nothing to lose, guys. I can just make my Great Escape movie and make that amazing movie. I don't have to fucking do this Matrix trilogy, guys. You want to see this amazing story told? I want you what? I need to get the Wachowski sisters on board to direct, and I need you to delete the Resurrection movie from the face of the map. It cannot be sold anywhere. Yeah, but Ivan, we can't do that, man. Yes, you can. You can do that. It's never been done before, Ivan. I know. That's why this is gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I might throw in a Keanu Reeves quote there. Ivan, this has never been done before. I know. That's why it's gonna work. I want you deleting it from the face of the map. Yeah, man. Well, Ivan, you're gonna piss off those actors, man. You know what I'm saying, like, those actors work their ass off. Guys, those actors already got their check. The movie flopped. It failed. It flopped, man. It lost money. Let go of this mess and just delete it, man. It's terrible. It's a terrible movie. Trinity being the one the whole time. No, delete that. No, I'm saying you have that 28-year-old guy who's Agent Smith. Delete it. It is a terrible movie. I don't want it to be a part of canon, guys. Yeah, Ivan, we'll do that for you. Yes, if you don't do it, I'm not going to give you $2.1 million. You know what I'm saying? A couple months go by, and I get that call. Hey, Ivan, it's done. You know what I'm saying? The Resurrection movies can no longer be sold anywhere worldwide. We did that for you, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? Okay, fine. I'll fire your office, and we're going to finalize the deal. And I give them $2.1 million, and me and VJ, we now own the rights